Welcome to our single-family HEEHRA heat pump HVAC rebate training. This training will include the key things to know about the HEEHRA program that differ from the tech heat pump HVAC program. First, we'll dive into the rebate details and requirements. As a reminder, single-family projects includes those that are 1 to 4 individual freestanding single-family homes, including those with accessory dwelling units. That is the focus of this training. Multifamily includes properties with 5 or more dwelling units, and a preview of the multifamily program will be provided at the end of this training. On August 16, 2022, President Joe Biden signed the IRA into law to help U.S. households save money on energy bills, improve energy efficiency, reduce greenhouse gas emissions, and improve indoor air quality. The IRA introduced 2 major home rebate programs: the HOMES program to improve the energy efficiency of an entire home, and the HEEHRA rebate program for electrical equipment and appliance rebates for low to moderate income Californians. The IRA will also fund contractor training through California TREC grants, which are not yet available. The United States Department of Energy estimates the IRA programs will save American households up to $1 billion on energy bills each year and support over 50,000 U.S. jobs. For the HEEHRA rebates, there's a new budget of $45 million that's broken out into 3 regions, each with a low income and low to moderate income budget. Here are a few key requirements to point out. All verified low to moderate income residential customers in California qualify. Retrofit projects only, no new construction. The project will allow Energy Star listed equipment only, and additional pre- and post-install testing and reporting requirements are integrated into the program. The HEEHRA budget will be broken down by both region and household income level. The region refers to the county in which the project was installed. Once the low or moderate income budgets are exhausted, moderate income projects will no longer be funded. Please note that $5 million has been set aside for increased flexibility and can be used for any region as needed. As for the rebate amount per unit, that will be determined by the customer's income level. For customers whose income is less than 80% of the area median income, or AMI, they can earn up to $8,000 per unit. The amount earned is not to exceed 100% of the qualified project costs. Please note that there is also an added $200 installer incentive that is added to the rebate total once approved. It will not be subject to the rebate capping just mentioned. For customers whose income is between 80 to 150% of the area median income, they can earn up to $4,000 per unit. The amount earned is not to exceed 50% of the qualified project costs. Finally, while you can install up to 2 units for Tech and Central Coast Community Energy, only the first unit can receive a HEEHRA rebate. Now we briefly want to touch on demand response requirements. Unlike the single-family heat pump HVAC projects funded with tech incentives, HEEHRA rebates do not require any demand response requirement. Although it is not required, the program still encourages customers to learn more about demand response and consider enrolling. Please note, however, if your customer wishes to stack the HEEHRA rebate with a tech or 3C incentive, they must adhere to the tech rules regarding customer and demand response enrollment. Refer to the Tech Heat Pump HVAC overview video for more details about the specific demand response requirements and the benefits of enrolling. We'd also like to take a moment to point out that there are a variety of new IRIS claim questions that are specifically required for projects when applying for HEEHRA rebates. How would the customer prefer to receive their program experience survey? Installation county? Were there any combustion appliances left in the home after the retrofit? Are there signs of mold or moisture in or outside of the home? What is the roof condition? What is the drainage system condition? Were all safety check results disclosed to the homeowner? Condition of floor area? Limited HVAC assessment form? Home safety assessment form? Has the customer received any other federal funding, including IRA, for the heat pump installation? Does the ambient carbon monoxide test pass? Does the spillage test pass? Does the gas leak detection test pass? Does the undiluted carbon monoxide test pass? Does the venting test pass? And finally, a combustion safety form. Next, we'll dive into the home assessment and safety testing requirements. Let's go through this chart of the various assessment requirements. Limited HVAC assessments are required for single-family HVAC HEEHRA rebates. This assessment must be completed only at pre-installation. Home safety testing is also required for single-family HVAC HEEHRA rebates. This assessment must be completed only at pre-installation. CAS testing is also required for single-family HVAC HEEHRA rebates, but only when a combustion appliance remains in a conditioned space. This test, unlike the others, is required both pre-installation and post-installation. We'll go through more information about these assessments in future training videos: combustion appliance zone and safety in home assessment, and P&L quality install tool. One very important point to remember: projects cannot be funded if any of the assessments are missed. This is especially important for the pre-assessments, as it would be too late to complete if we notice that the pre-assessment was not completed in our review. If we see that the post-install assessment was not completed, this may be ameliorated after the fact. We cannot provide exceptions. Some customers may qualify for other income qualifying programs for additional remediation based on the outcomes of the assessments performed. Here are some of the potential programs, their requirements, and how to connect customers with them. Since customers receiving rebates will have to go through income qualification, we also recommend checking out other income qualifying programs to stack on top of the HEEHRA rebates. Please pause and review the table on screen that shows the household income limits by household size for ESA, WAP, and LIHEAP. We've also provided links to each of their subsequent websites. Check out our program websites for leave-behind flyers on this information as well. Next, let's take a look at the income verification requirements for HEEHRA rebates. Customers will need their income levels verified to reserve HEEHRA single-family HVAC funding. The portal will be located at the URL shown on screen. Customers will have the ability to qualify either through income verification or categorical eligibility, where proof of enrollment in another income qualifying program is used, using the income portal. This must be done prior to making a reservation. Upon qualification, a PDF proof of income will be shared with the customer and the contractor. That will be uploaded into IRIS in the reservation and claim. For more information, please visit the Income Verification Tool video. To close things out, we would like to go through some project reminders. While HEEHRA rebates and tech incentives have overlapping requirements and features and utilize the same claim upload system, we want to remind you of a few key differences. With tech incentives, customers of all incomes are eligible, while HEEHRA rebates require customers to be below 150% of the area median income. Tech incentives and HEEHRA rebates also differ in terms of the amount offered. Tech incentives can be applied for up to 2 units per dwelling, while HEEHRA rebates can only be applied for one system. And finally, tech incentives can be stacked with any rebates and incentives, while an important distinction for HEEHRA rebates is that they can stack with other non-federal incentives and rebates. Taking a look at permit requirements, full HERS packages are required to be uploaded into the heat pump HVAC claim form. The only exceptions where that is not the case include mobile homes, ductless mini-split systems in exempt climate zones, if asbestos is present, and other. If other, you must input the reason into the IRIS claim field. In instances where HERS testing is not required based on the job scope, the participating contractor will be required to self-report on post-installation data through the P&L quality install tool. Enrolling contractors will also require an additional TPPA signature and further program training, including this video. One of the key elements for HEEHRA is that it will require home assessments and combustion testing, unlike Clean California. Combustion testing. CAS testing is required when major atmospherically venting combustion appliances, HVAC and/or water heater, remain in place after the following rebate measures have been installed: HVAC systems, heat pump water heater, air sealing, and insulation that has an air sealing effect. This video has focused on the single-family HVAC rebates offered through HEEHRA. However, we do want to note that there are also multifamily HEEHRA rebates available. Please note that an additional multifamily training module and participation agreement is coming soon. To find out more, fill out the application Stage 1 here. And then finally, we invite you to pause and review the various rebates that will be offered through the Multifamily HEEHRA program. As we close out this presentation, we again want to remind you of our key program resources. Please pause to read and save the URLs for these key resources. Thank you very much for attending this training and participating in Clean California to install heat pump HVAC. We look forward to working with you.